All right, so I'm going to talk about American Horror Story Chapter 9, Roanoke. And if you're wondering, like, oh, why is he holding the phone? It's because I'm charging it and I want to leave the house as soon as possible, right after I'm done recording and uploading the video. So let's talk about what happened. I was hoping we would have gotten 2 episodes with the kids walking through the forest, but we only got about 50% of that in the episode. I feel like they were just there to just push the plot along. Like, oh, we need to get the cops over here. Let's we don't know how to write it. Okay, let's just put some random kids, and then the kids, because they were live streaming. That was the only like reason why the cops ended up finding them. Uh, they killed a lot of people in this episode, but I'm okay with it just because we have 1 episode left to wrap everything up. So I'm fine with everyone else dying. Um, I thought Sarah Paulson was gonna live. I thought because I was kind of expecting uh the other black lady to live, but she because she her legs and everything was, I thought she just died like from running, and then someone would have caught her, but no, the kids, they got burned alive and cut with a hatchet. I think her name is Lee. Yeah, the black lady I'm talking about is Lee. Yeah, and she's servant of the witch, like the original butcher, which is weird, but whatever. Um, the way Sarah Paulson died, I was kind of like, she's like murderer, and then the cops were like, oh, she's got a gun, pow, pow, pow. They shot her, and then yeah. But the black lady that plays Lee in from My Roanoke Nightmare, I thought she had a really gnarly death when she got pushed off the stairway and she just landed on like her back with the pole like shoving through her stomach. That was intense. But the kids' death scenes were pretty like, it was kind of hard for me like watching the bodies like being all burned and scarred and stuff. Um, that was kind of fun. This season's actually, I would say, third favorite so far, and I don't think the season finale could change that. But third favorite, that's a really big improvement because the last two were my least favorite. And now the fact this one's better than those three, that's yeah. I would say this is the Revenge of the Sith of the Star Wars movies. Like you have the original three, which are pretty good, and then the last three are that good. But the last of that, which would be Revenge of the Sith, is the best one. Anyway, season finale. How are we gonna wrap this up? I'm pretty excited that we're gonna see Sarah Paulson again in the third role, which is that's pretty cool. I actually just thought it was gonna be two, but now another twist. And then Lee, she's gonna have a. That's kind of weird because they have they should see the tapes because if the footage was uploaded, then you know. A big problem I had with this episode was during most of the action there was a lot of shaky cam. Like imagine a lot of cool stuff happening and then this just happens. It's not fun. You can't really see what I'm doing. So yeah, sorry if I disoriented you, but that's just a general thing I don't like about found footage movies when they do this with the camera and like rattle it around. That's why I prefer most horror stuff to be standard shot, but this one it's fine. Don't I'm not gonna get too worked up about it. Overall, the story, it's wrapping up pretty nicely. It was basically just people dying and then people finding out that Lee wanted to save the tapes for herself because she's being selfish, blah blah blah. But that's okay. And another weird thing too, I'm surprised I mentioned this up, was Matt Bomer's character. I think his name's Dylan. He was just there to die. He showed up. Oh, they wanted me to scare you guys in the pig mask. Blah blah blah. And I mean, that was kind of a funny moment, but he was just there to. I don't even know. He didn't really get much done. Like he kind of gave him an extra minute of time to run, but that's about it. Um, so yeah, that's all I got to say about this episode. I'm really excited for the next episode because then I could sleep a little bit earlier. Because, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna review another movie and within the next couple of days, hopefully. I'm gonna go watch Arrival if you guys want to check that out. So, see ya.